So I had to make me a video today because I got something to say. So my experience, and if anybody else has had this experience, I would love to hear your take on it. But okay, so my experience is that there are a lot of people out here who for whatever their reasons are big on coaching you to be a better person, helping with like emotional regulation, helping with confidence. Some people have businesses and social media pages and stuff, centered around that. And a lot of people make good money from that, like coaching you to be a better person, telling you to do your affirmations and, all these things, which are good. But for a person that has actually realized that, humble brag on myself, but like I've done a lot of work. So I'm at a point where it's not like a practice for me anymore. Like it's a way of life. The affirmations that I tell myself is not because I'm trying to work on my self-esteem or improve my self-esteem. It's because I really believe it. Like, call it whatever you want. I don't care. A lot of times I look at myself and I just talk to myself. I tell myself like, girl, you the shit. But you did that. Girl, I love you so damn much. You are so fucking beautiful. That outfit, oh my God, girl, you slay. Like, I talk to myself like that all the time. And some people, I have shared that with a few people, and I've gotten feedback like, oh, that's arrogant, conceited, whatever. Call it whatever you want to. I feel like if I were beating myself up, talking down to myself, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so, I don't talk to myself like that. Like, if I did, that same person or somebody would be as quick to tell me, hey, think this way instead, or try saying the things that I do say to myself instead. Don't talk to yourself like that. Like, so, I just feel like that is just one of those things where I don't need anybody to tell me what I already know. Anyway, getting back to the subject. So yes, like there is a practice, and it's like socially accepted, and for good reason, because everybody, somebody, said this to me once, and it stuck with me like years ago. But they were telling me, because there's something I'm sure I was like talking about or whatever, and the response was, everybody is at a different point in the learning curve. And that always stuck with me, and it helped me to be able to give people like grace and extend empathy and compassion, because when I find myself like wanting to get impatient or whatever, that's what I say to myself now. Like, everybody's at a different point in the learning curve. Just because everybody has not gone through the same things that you have. They haven't learned the lessons that you have. Maybe they haven't been presented with a situation in their life to learn that lesson. Regardless, not everybody is on a level playing field when it comes to like our inner work. Me though, I feel like I am. I've been through, people would not believe that like I've gone through a lot of the things that I've gone through, and that I look like this coming out of it. Like, I'm humble. I'm not perfect. There's always going to be somebody smarter than me, somebody more gorgeous than me, somebody, but I love myself. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with who I am. I always try to do the next right thing. And I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of what I've overcome. I'm proud of the obstacles that I've gone through. I'm proud of what I've achieved. And I have the right to be proud of that. Like, That's nothing, I don't just go around announcing it. Most people won't even know unless they ask me or we're talking about it, you know, like, so I don't identify with like any of what I've achieved and done or whatever. I identify with the characteristics that made that thing possible, whether that was perseverance, sticking with school even when I didn't want to, determination. I feel like those things are just a testament to the character that's inside of me. Getting back to the point, people love to tell you like what to do, when you're broken or you are in the process of becoming the person that you want to be. And I'm still becoming the person that I want to be. Like, I'm not there yet. I feel like we're always growing. We should be learning. Hopefully we're always growing. And we should always be like striving to just be our best selves, our most authentic selves without hurting anybody. But my observation has been that people love to tell you, like how to improve, what to do, what to say to yourself, how to talk to yourself, what affirmations to chant or write or whatever. But like when you are someone who has kind of walked through that fire, you come out the other side, you know all of that. You don't need validation from anyone or any external source, because you have learned to trust yourself and you know yourself, to trust your intuition. Like, people don't like that. People don't like that. I don't know if it's a thing where like maybe they can't figure you out, or I don't know. Is it that like people, because I know me, like I'm very self-aware, and I don't come off as anything but humble. Maybe to some people who have an expectation, I could come off as stoic, or I've gotten even like standoffish, but my energy is usually very warm. So, people will call it what they want, make up what they want. Some of it is rational, logical. I can see that. And some of it is just like, you reaching or you just hating. Anyway, be quiet. But like, what's that about? People love to tell you. People love when you're broken and when you are a work in progress and you need help, and I love that too, if somebody is open to like that advice from me. But when you are, because I'm just like, the point of going through all of that in my mind is to come to a place of self-realization, where you have adopted these methods, you truly believe them, and now they're benefiting your life. Like, it's a way of life. Your self-confidence is higher, your self-esteem is higher, you know what you're capable of, like, you're the shit. Like, I don't refer to women as the B word in any derogatory way, but and I hate to use this euphemism, but in the most uplifting way, like, you're that B. Yes, you're that girl. You are that girl. Like, that's the point of self-improvement, inner work, shadow work, whatever you want to call it. So why is it that for those of us who have like reached a good level, again, always a work in progress, the more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. But I do know that I'm worthy. I do know that I'm intelligent. Like, I do know that I'm compassionate. I do know that I'm kind. I do know I'm determined. I do know I'm that girl. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes, but I know I've sat with my feelings. I've resolved my traumas. I have done a lot of hard work. So for me to like, and I've been through so much shit, I can't take shit from anybody. Like, I eat a lot of shit until you're just disrespectful with the shit, and then like, no, like, I expect the same respect that I give to you. People don't like that. Like, they end up not liking you, being weird to you. Like, but isn't that the point of growth? What's that about?